After finishing my days hiking and camping on the Kumano Kodo, I woke up to enjoy a lovely coffee at my female-only guest house in Katsuura. Next, I headed over to the Nachi Katsuura Tourist Information Center, located next to the JR Kii Katsuura station. This area is made up of a fishing port turned hot spring resort. You can experience both sides of the village pretty easily by exploring on foot. There are so many great hot spring baths open for day use, and there's a huge hotel hot spring in the area. But most of these do not allow tattoos. I still enjoyed the free footbaths scattered across the village with stunning ocean views. It doesn't get any better after 4 days on trail in the woods. The beauty of Japan's coastline is on full display here in Katsuura. You can enjoy fresh fish, cute cafes, boat rides, and watch the bustling but quiet lives of the fishermen and women as they go about their work. Soak your feet and soak your soul in the essence of Japan. I made sure to do just that before taking the night bus home that evening. Hello again. I'm sitting soaking my feet outside the Kumano Cafe here in Katsuura. I have a view of a beautiful torii gate on an island, and I can see the Nachi waterfall in the distance. It's a clear and beautiful day to be in Japan, although I think every day in Japan is pretty beautiful. As we wrap up this Kumano Kodo pilgrimage series, I just wanted to give y'all my final thoughts on what this trail meant to me. It all feels pretty surreal. I just spent 4 days in the woods, and right now I'm staring at ocean waves crashing against the rock. What a beautiful life, and I'm so thankful. I said this along the way, but I'm still surprised that the Kumano Kodo exceeded my expectations. I didn't necessarily have low expectations for this trail, but it was beautiful and stunning, cultural in ways that I didn't even think that it would be. I did have some special things that I was meditating on, but the trail took me beyond that and really changed me a little bit in here. I do feel changed and cleansed and grown by this trail. The Kumano Kodo is definitely a hiking trail. There are a lot of road walking sections, but most of the time you are hiking up and down little mountains, little hills, up and down all day long. I would say a little bit of stamina is needed if you want to be able to go quickly, but you can get it done if you go at your own pace. Just make sure to start the trail early. And if you're going to take a little bit longer, maybe do the trail when there's a bit more light later in the day. This time of year, it starts getting dark around 4:30. In the woods, it gets dark even earlier. I'm really happy that I decided to have a continuous footpath from Takijiri over to the Nachi waterfall. That means I didn't take any buses. I walked every step of the way, even if it added a few miles each day to my campground, back to the trail, that sort of thing. I really enjoyed feeling connected to the pilgrims from 1,000 years ago to now who have done the trail before there were buses and things like that. I also thought a lot about how difficult the trail would be if you were wearing the traditional wooden sandals that they used to wear on this trail. I have so much respect for the pilgrims in the past who did this trail without hiking shoes and without certain kinds of gear. Wow. After 4 days in the woods and sleeping in a tent, spending the day relaxing in Katsuura has been just what I needed. If you have the time, I definitely recommend spending at least half a day here to just soak in the experience that you just had on the Kumano Kodo and see these beautiful ocean views that there are right here in Katsuura. There are quite a few other trails of the Kumano Kodo that I would love to explore one day, but that's all for this adventure. This was my first birthday in Japan. I will have a few birthdays while I'm living in Japan, but this was my first, and I cannot think of a better way to spend it than on the Kumano Kodo. Thank you all so much for being here, for your support. It means so much to me to be able to share this with you all. Thank you, and I will see you on the next adventure. Thank you so much for taking a walk with me. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more adventures ahead.